Are you a developer with a GitHub account with 15 or more followers as of February 2019 or earlier? Then you have free money. Let's talk about that today. Skyinclude.com/airdrop. Honestly, I've known about this since the beginning. I wish I was a developer. I wish I listened to my dad and became a developer. He was trying to just get me to be a developer, but I don't know. I'm not saying I'm totally not technical, but I'm more like middle. I kind of always like the idea of bridging tech and business. That's why I like e-commerce and online marketing. But I think can do a favor. Hopefully, some of you can maybe get some of this based on this exact video. So I'm doing my job. Um, so, Handshake Talk is a cool Telegram group for handshake enthusiasts. Steve Mackey's group. I'm in there, bantering back and forth with some very unique people in the world, very intelligent people. And Fistful of Ass, man, this guy, I don't know his real name. He's on Twitter. He's really active in the community. Thank you for what you do. Your handle is almost NS, not suitable for work, but and your picture, but I know you do amazing things, so thank you for that, buddy, or man or woman or ass or whatever you are. Thank you for what you do. I just took a screen grab from the handshake talk Telegram group. I'm an emotional person too, and we're just going back and forth here. I'm trying to create content. Trying to share this stuff in my head that I'm learning with everybody. But anyway, he says, I was saying, oh, we got to put more content, we got to do more marketing. All these other naming solutions are pushing, and there are so many technical people. But he says we got to focus on devs, and they don't even know that they're eligible for these airdrops. So I said, hey, I'll make a video. Let me do it right now. So I'm doing it right now. Like, boom. Handshake.org/claim. I think Matt Zipkin's working on making this easier, but I guess I'll assume you're a developer. Hopefully you could figure this out, or I'm not. You can read the directions, okay? I don't know. And then you can also join Telegram groups. Matt Zipkin would love to help you, and others in the community would love to help you claim this money. It's where is this money from? Maybe I'm the exact best person to say, but a lot of the money that was contributed towards Handshake went into a certain percentage of it went to open source developers, GitHub developers, with the idea that these developers are the ones that have really created the backbone of the internet and should be rewarded. There's also money, reserved for top Alexa. I think 100,000 gets free coins for claiming. Also, certain TLD current ICANN TLDs get free money. This is all pooled together from the launch of Handshake to try to inspire the old internet and the old contributors to help build what we have today to integrate with Handshake. But there's no strings attached. No strings attached, okay? So of course, there's hopes that these developers in GitHub, they get this free money. Let's talk about how much it is. I think it's about 4,000 something HNS. Does it say here? I'm 99% sure it's 4,100 something HNS. I usually don't show this because I'm not talking about price. I'm not trying to pump the coin. But the coin is about 70 cents right now, right? I don't know how to verify the amount of coin. I didn't get it, to be honest. 4,000 times 0.65. About 2,600 US dollars if you were to sell it right now, if you claim it. Price is down a little bit today, but it's a bit technical. But I guess if you're a programmer on GitHub, hopefully you can figure this out. And then you'll get this money to your wallet, and then or you can send Bob Wallet, or I think directly to Namebase maybe. You can again join the go into GitHub and read about it too. Again, I'm not the most technical person, but I don't think maybe there is. I don't think there's a video about this airdrop, and I'm trying to have as extensive a library of content to help people as possible. I want to show also I've been trying to bring in some developers and friends. So Leon, he deleted his tweet. He's always deleting his accounts. I don't know why, but he was able to grab this, and he got about at that time $450 because he sold it right away. So again, you don't have any commitment to hold or do any work or anything. It's totally free money for developers, which I think is a beautiful thing. Um, you can read this. Again, I'm not good at this, but I think JJ helped set this up, one of the main founders of Handshake. But I love this, honestly. I think this is a beautiful thing. There's so many people I use some open source code for projects I work on, and it's a very important thing, I think, for the fabric of the internet. So, basically handshake.org/claim, and then go to airdrop, airdrop at handshake.org, and then there's some stats. Oh, here it is, 4,246 HNS. There was 250,000 GitHub users with 15 more followers on this date. So they set aside this amount of money. So a lot of people always complain not a lot, some investors complain that there's all this unused supply. It's because it's like a lot of it is held for these developers, and so many of these developers don't even know it. So it's like basically 4,200, right? So a little bit more than I calculated. And, there's been some people, like I believe Fernando Falchi in our community came from this airdrop, and he's been actively contributing and building. So it would be nice, of course, if you're watching and you're going to grab this money, there's no commitment at all. You could take it and sell it and, have a better life, because it's a beautiful thing that Handshake did for these open source developers that I also appreciate. But we do hope maybe you could consider, I guess that's the whole catch or hope or consideration, that you could maybe consider at least being somewhat active in the community, joining the Telegram groups, trying to build something on top of it. Consider how you could help with your knowledge, your experience. But again, there's no commitment for that. So you could just grab this money. It's just sitting there, and it's ready to be used. So there's still a lot of developers on GitHub that didn't get this yet. You do need your keys. I've seen some of my friends that are developers couldn't get it because there's something about their key. I don't know. So I do hope you get it. There is talks about this maybe being not available forever. So, there is some urgency for you to claim this, because there might be some updates in the code or something that it might go away. Not to, but please just try to grab this free money for you. And thank you for being an open source developer for the internet. And this is another reason I love Handshake. I think it's doing great things. So I hope this video is helpful. skyinclude.com/airdrop. I'll put this image of Fistful of Ass and his comment and a link to the claim and the post about Leon grabbing this too. That's it for me, Mike at Sky Include. Grab this airdrop. Take care. Bye bye.